I got stones on my neck.
Back with Fishing with Dummies. We out here at the dairy barn with Huckleberry.
Oh yeah, look. Huckleberry.
But nah, we just came out here. Yesterday we had a frost. You know, we had school all week, so we came out here to just do some relaxing today. And why not just hook something? If the mic sound messed up, just know there's a lot of wind going on.
Oh yeah.
Cause you know Logan keep talking his breath. You know that's messing up the world right now.
Hey, my breath.
But we will get back with you whenever we get something. It's a beautiful day out here. All right, adios. All right, me personally, I want to go through something. Cause last video that I made, I ain't execute all what I use, and you know, I really go through it. So I do use Mad Cats, but you don't have to use it. Me personally, I start off with Abu Garcia's camo. Was it camo?
I think it was camo.
Yeah, it's a camo, and it was like 80 bucks at Walmart, and I caught 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and on that I was catching with people that had like $300 worth of fishing gear on them with all the expensive stuff on it, the battle rattles and all that. But now, you know, I've grown up a little bit, had a little bit of money, and I kind of splurged a little bit. So I do got a Mad Cats right here, blue with a Lose 60 XR. I got it on discount, the XR, just because I had to buy it separately, and it was like 50 bucks. It wasn't that bad. But also I got a heavy, this is a heavy medium Panther, if I'm not mistaken. Heavy,
Yeah, it says
no,
Panther right there.
I want to say, no, it's not, it's a medium Panther. The only reason why I like going lighter because I like to fling my baits out there, try to get as far as possible. And I got the White Ghost rods. I got one with the Lose 60 XR. Then I got one I just bought the full combo because why not? Then what else one I got? I got this one is on discount. If you can see my hand. This one was on discount. It was about $45. He gave me a deal on it. And I don't know what type of reel is that. Berkeley, something like that.
I think it was in
Berkeley. And that's how I just use my setup now. Now back then, I was a little broke, so we ain't had all that. So,
Still are.
Huh? I ain't broke. I got money, I just don't spend it. But also with some of the look, because you know, not the lures, but hooks and weights and all that, I just go Eagle Claw. Go to your local Walmart. You got cheap Eagle Claw. You got the dollar hooks. 6-aught hooks. And every time out of the river, I always use 3 ounces. I don't go no higher than 3 ounces because I don't want to put at risk of breaking anything or wearing it out. And all that is, if it's heavier than 3 ounces, it's moving, and I ain't gonna fish in there that day. And I normally, sometimes I throw on floats. It's probably like $1 at Walmart. Not rattle battles. It's too expensive for me. And I always use 20-pound line. I go light line. I don't use no leader. I don't use nothing fancy. Is what I just prefer to do. And I have proven cheaper can sometimes be better with more people that have expensive stuff. And this is how my setup is. And something else I want to talk about is, where is the catfish during the winter? You know, I don't call them deep, I don't call them shallow. You gotta think of catfish like human. You know, whenever it's really cold, you want to get up underside it and, like, you know, tuck under and get warm. And whenever it gets hot, you want to, you know, walk around, probably get some snacks. You know, we all like, some people like that, some people weird, they just keep eating all the time.
Hey, don't point that camera.
But nah, it's like, just like human, you gotta think about, you know, normally the hot point of the day is where I normally get my most bites, got the biggest catfish in. And sometimes early mornings, during the winter, it don't do too good. You know, it's not too hot.
Hey, boy, where the snacks at?
I bet you asked him. So, right now it's a lot of windy, but you gotta remember, the sun's out, it's a hot point of the day, because yesterday we had a little frost come by. So you gotta understand, when that water gets just a little bit warmer, the fish are gonna start coming out, hopefully. And the biggest target that I target during the winter is blue catfish and channels. They're the most one that's moving. I can't really speak much about flatheads. You know, I haven't really caught too many flatheads, but normally blues and channels I caught. So that's one of the two biggest things. Like, just saying, if you got down there and you don't, normally I fish on the pier, it's simple, but also you got to share with the boat, so that do get aggravating. And you cast to probably 5 foot of deep water, and sometimes they be there. And or you cast under a log, so you got to really know where you're fishing at is it got like, you know, grass in it. It is a rocky bottom. And there's different techniques to, you know, find out how, but I really don't use them. I wing it. I like the little surprise and like keep learning from that.